Hey, what's up? This is Kenny, WMS Hormone Optimization. I just wanted to make a quick video, keep it as quick as I can, but I go on a rant most of the time, on losing body fat, okay? A lot of the time, this is one thing that I will say, losing body fat, if you decide, I want to get into shape, I want to lose some body fat, I want to get lean, do not just take away all your carbs and do hours and hours and hours of cardio. That's the worst thing that you could ever do. Yes, those are the tools, they are the correct variables to decrease body fat, but if you do them in a massive influx all at once, you're going to get results for 2, 3, 4 weeks, and then you are going to absolutely plateau because your metabolism is just going to shut down. A lot of the people that I work with and I help do diet and training programs and stuff for are, I'll call them victims of this particular circumstance. These people have been dieting, especially the women. They've been eating, just a little bit of protein, zero freaking carbs, doing tons and tons and tons of cardio. And I'm not even kidding, like an hour of fucking cardio every single day. And I say an hour of cardio every single day because that is a fucking ridiculous amount of cardio. And I guarantee you some people are going to listen to this and think, well, that's not bad, I do that. You shouldn't have to. I do not do any cardio whatsoever, literally. I'm just active, I walk around, I do what I got to do. My output, my energy output comes from training at the gym, and those are the calories that I burn. I just through living and through training. That's it. When I'm in a gaining phase or whatever, I leave the cardio as a fucking last resort tool to just peel off body fat, okay? So, if you have just been eating like shit, these are two circumstances that are very easy for people to lose body fat. If you're in really good shape and you've just been gaining forever, you're kind of fat buff, or you're, an avid gym goer and you have quite a bit of muscle mass, it's very easy for you to lose body fat because you have been in a calorie surplus and generally you're not doing a whole lot of cardio. So you're in the prime position to lose body fat. Or if you are an overweight person, and these are the people who are going to think, really, I'm a prime candidate for this? Yeah. The people who, you got a dad bod, you haven't worked out in a bazillion years or ever, and you just eat like total shit. The typical American just fast food garbage diet. It is very easy for you to lose body fat because you're taking in so much horrible food that just cleaning up your fucking diet will rapidly make you lose body fat. So that is not a battle so much of nutrition as it is your willpower. It's very hard to break the habit of eating like absolute shit because you're rewarding yourself, for the stresses that you endure through terrible food, and that's totally understandable. But you got to have the strength to just say, you know what, I'm sick of this, I'm sick of the way I look, I'm sick of the way I feel, I want to look good, I want to feel good. It doesn't have to be about vanity, it's just about quality of life. And those people, it is very easy for you to lose body fat because you're doing everything in your power to fucking gain it. You're not active and you're eating like shit. You become active and you start eating clean all your meals, then it's very easy for you to lose body fat. I don't know what the fuck this person in front of me is thinking, but anyways. The people that is very hard to lose body fat are the people who have been starving themselves for a bazillion years and doing a shitload of cardio. So if you're that person and you can admit that, then your first thing that you need to do is you need to spend some time recreating your metabolism through, you're still going to eat quality food, but you need to reintroduce carbohydrates, no question. And you need to build muscle. Muscle mass is living tissue, and that requires fuel. It requires calories. So you feed that muscle, and then when you go and put yourself, so you're in a calorie surplus in order to build muscle, in order to recreate your metabolism and let your body know, okay, we're not in a concentration camp, we're not fucking starving to death. After a while, your body will recognize that state, that'll become homeostasis, and now you can pull away from it and you can create a deficit. So anyways, now we're all on the same page. A fat person, a fucking bodybuilder, and a lady who has recreated her metabolism, or a guy who has recreated his metabolism, now we're all in the same place where a deficit can work. The deficit needs to be slight. Okay, first thing that you do, just slightly decrease your carb intake, and I hope the carbs need to just be coming from oats, rice, potatoes, and that's pretty much it. You can eat cream of rice, which is just another form of rice. You can eat sweet potatoes, you can eat baked potatoes. Oats, rice, potatoes. That's where your carbs come from. And I don't care what anybody else has to say. Quinoa, sure. You want to throw that in there just to fucking be able to disagree with me? I agree with you. Anyways, slightly decrease them. And I'm not kidding. If you're eating a cup, we'll just say a cup just to make it easy. If you're eating a cup of oatmeal dry, and then you add water to it and cook it, and a cup of rice cooked, 5 times a day, then just pull a quarter cup away from every single one of those meals, and then introduce a very small amount of cardio. 3 days a week, fasted, first thing in the morning, get up, walk around the block, 15 minutes. That will create results. As soon as those results plateau, at some point they will. You will lose body fat, no question. And if you're keeping your protein up, you're going to protect muscle. So you're not going to lose muscle. You're just strictly going to tap into body fat first thing every morning. The rest of the day, you're protecting muscle with quality food. When those results plateau, increase them a little bit more. Maybe do 4 days of that same amount of cardio. Maybe do 5 days. Maybe add fucking 10 minutes to each cardio session. And then when that reaches its plateau, then pull a little bit more food away, and maybe another quarter cup away from that. It's incremental. You get as far as you can by taking away as little as possible. Taking away as little food as possible, adding as little cardio as possible, but you do it little by little by little by little, and you go back and forth between the two, and that is how you lose body fat and protect muscle. And this is not science. It is science. This is not exact. I don't want people to think that the amounts that I said are God's word, but the overall rules that I'm saying apply to everybody. This is how it works, okay? They're incremental changes. You don't just go out all at once, take away all your carbs, and just do endless amounts of fucking cardio. It will work for a very short period of time, and then your body will fucking fight back. But if you do it little by little by little by little by little, your body will just rev its metabolism up. It'll eat fat every single day. At some point, yes, it will plateau. And when that happens, you got to put yourself right back into a calorie surplus. Your body will be super responsive at that point. Let me tell you this too, right before I end. If you've been in a deficit, like I'm saying, and you're super fucking shredded, your muscle is hungry. Those people, when you're in that position, you gain amazingly because your insulin sensitivity is fucking through the roof. You transport carbs like crazy. You transport protein like crazy because obviously the insulin comes down and picks up the carbs. The protein piggybacks, boom, straight to muscle. You're going to gain like a motherfucker right after that. Okay? If you're in a calorie surplus and you've been gaining for an extended period of time, you are the prime candidate to lose body fat because now your metabolism's revved up like shit. And if you pull a good shit, by the way, and if you pull little tiny bits of it, or you add little tiny bits of output, tiny bits of cardio, you will easily burn body fat. So you just go in cycles. You get jacked, you get lean, you get jacked, you get lean, you get jacked, you get lean, but that is how you get lean. Okay? So that is my thing. I had a few people, wanting me to kind of explain more, and that is the best explanation that I can give in a very short period of time. If it were an individual person, then I could give more specifics. So if you want to ask questions on the YouTube channel, go for it. If you want to ask me personally, you can talk to me on Instagram. If you know me personally, obviously you can just talk to me in person, or you can text me, or what the hell ever. But if you want to know more, then yeah, reach out. Thanks. Bye.